Today on Spotlight, we'll be looking at a legend in the music industry, a seminal figure in rock and roll, and a close personal friend of mine, Weird Al Yankovic. When we come back, we'll be looking at his life and times, his dreams and disappointments, the man, the myth, the legend. Weird Al Yankovic, right after this.
From out of this world comes the Sky High Solar Radio Skull Plate. It's the amazing new private earphone sound system that only you can hear. And it's a great-looking skull plate. The secret is this scientifically designed AM transistor radio that we surgically embed in your scalp. And it gets its power from the sun. Sky High is always charging, whether you're at the beach, or on the slopes, working, or playing, on the go, or just plain relaxing at home. The Sky High Solar Radio Skull Plate. You won't look like a jerk.
Weird Al, the man, the myth, the legend. What's behind his incredible story? Where did it all begin? Linwood, California. Nothing much ever came from Linwood, a place known primarily for the manufacture of aluminum foil and nasal decongestants. There was little to suggest that out of this provincial setting would come a young man and a musical revolution that would captivate and change the world. Even in these early home movies, we can detect young Al's flair for the theatrical and his uncanny sense of comic timing. Al's 7th birthday party was to play a pivotal role in the formation of his future. His parents never could have guessed the significance of their birthday gift, an accordion. Young Al sensed the joy and wonder that this newfound instrument would bring to his impressionable life. The years passed, like the warm winds following a sumptuous chili dinner. Al attended Linwood High School, where he took great pride in his schoolwork and extracurricular activities. He is fondly remembered by students and teachers alike.
Do I remember Al? He would always wear those Hawaiian shirts. And I remember one day, this is very funny. One day, the funniest thing hit me right in the middle of class. I said, Al, you know those colored shirts you always wear? You know, they remind me of the dorsal coloration of the speckled-bellied salamander.
In addition to his studies, Al had a very active social life. Women were naturally drawn to his charm, personality, and charisma. In order to earn extra spending money, Al tried his hand at a variety of part-time jobs. During the summer of his junior year, Al's father got him a job at the Schuckman Pharmaceutical Company as a quality control tester in the nasal decongestant division. But soon, college life beckoned, and Al was off to Cal Poly San Luis Obispo. It was there that he majored in architecture, because, as Al himself later pointed out, it was listed first in the school catalog.
We always knew that Alfred would make something of himself.
Yeah, he was always a straight-A student, kind of kept himself, though.
We were so proud when he announced that he was going to be an architect.
Yeah, architects make pretty good money. Doctors make better money.
But he wanted to be an architect.
I always told him, whatever you want to do, it's okay with us.
Just as long as you're happy.
But then he started doing all that rock and roll stuff.
We didn't understand.
What did we send him to college for? Not so he could hang around with a bunch of jerks.
He used to be such a nice boy. Where did we go wrong?
After graduating, Al hired a manager and arranged auditions to put together his very first band.
Okay, send the first one in.
Thank you. Love, I love you. I've been loving you so long today. Thank you. We'll let you know. Well, I suppose by now most of you have broken out in a cold sweat, so why don't you take a shower and, in the meantime, watch a music video.
Bad blame Beverly Hills. There ain't a possum shank to be bought around here at any price. What good is having $68 million?
Today. Thank you. We'll let you know. Thank you. Get her phone number. Thank you. We'll get back to you. I don't want to do my laundry. I don't want to do my laundry. Why don't you do it for me? I love your love then, baby, please. Do my little laundry for me.
Despite his manager's efforts on his behalf, Al was finally able to put a band together. His first major concert appearance at the legendary Monterey Pop Festival set the musical world on fire. Instant sensation. His dizzying rise to fame could only be compared with that of Right Said Fred. Suddenly, Al was highly merchandisable.
This little baby's gonna sell like hotcakes. It's a perfect tie-in for your client. It's the hottest product on the rock and roll market today.
These are your actual partially eaten hot dogs by Al or members of his immediate entourage, complete with buns and condiments.
It comes complete with a genuine nylon wig, plastic, non-toxic eyeglasses, and a self-adhesive, fire-resistant mustache. It is a genuine fun item. Why, my whole family derives hours of pleasure from this unique leisure product.
Indeed, the impact of Weird Al on Western civilization and life as we know it was undeniable.
And the name of it is The Dawn of a New Beginning. You see, Weird Al's the dawn. He's the beginning of everything. Because you know how things like begin and end? Because, you know, Weird Al is the greatest guy. He's an original. He's like nature and growing. And I like to oil paint and everything. And if I could just give this to him, it would mean everything. Well, I don't know, because sometimes you gotta, it's all who you know anyway. And it's luck, too. And I'm a very lucky person, and I'm his biggest fan. And if I could just meet him and talk to him, because he's the beginning of everything.
And now I'd just like to take this opportunity to say thank you to all of my fans who have been so supportive over the years. I can't begin to tell you how much you all mean to me. You know, without you, I'd be nothing. Well, not exactly nothing, but I'd be a worthless hunk of slime. I'd be a horrible, smelly, weasel-faced shell of a man just crawling around in the gutter and eating leftover macaroni and cheese out of the garbage can. I'd be this fat, hairy, disgusting slob with green teeth talking to fire hydrants and drooling on myself. I'd be less than human. I'd be a pathetic little worm. No, not a worm, A kangaroo! I'd just be this kangaroo hopping along. Did I say kangaroo? I meant an amoeba. I'd be a one-celled amoeba or a paramecium. Yeah, that's it, a paramecium. I can see it now. I'd be this lousy, stinking paramecium, just waving my flagella all around and translocating from place to place. I'd be this, hey, where you going? Hey, wait a minute, come back, hey!
Weird Al Yankovic. Where will he go from here? What new worlds will he conquer? Who does he think he is? How should I know?
I can't tell you what an intense thrill it is for me to be here playing videos for you all day long on Al Music.